Welcome back to our channel, Law Offices of Mary Kennedy. We're glad to connect with you. So before we get into that question in specific, we'll just talk about what is level 1, level 2, level 3 and level 4. So the entry level position is the level 1 wages, but most of the H1B employees, whoever has been applied for, let it be a master's student from US or someone from India, so they might have definitely masters from computer science or any other related degree. If it's from India, they might be having closer to 4 to 5 years of an experience in the field. Those are the candidates, the beneficiaries who are majority filing the H1Bs. So they come under level 2 because level 1 is entry level position. Having a master's degree plus 1 year of an experience or having 5 years of an experience definitely falls under the level 2 wages. So the one thing we have to understand is the wages depends on the local geography. So for example, one of the expensive wages that we see is in Seattle. When you compare it to that of any other positions in Iowa or somewhere, the level 1 wages will be around 72K. So in that case, the companies, the smaller and the medium-sized companies struggle to pay them to compete with the salary that is paid by Amazon or Microsoft in the same location. In reference to the same, what we are looking at with the lottery, the majority conversation that's going on, to make it as simple as possible, the next year lottery system is going to be completely dependent. If this rule passes, most likely it's going to get passed, and then the lottery system is going to be based on the wage level that has to be paid. For example, if you come under level 4 wages, the individual has more probability of getting selected. So it's from the Department of Labor, which is on the local geographical location of the place where the requirement is. The level 1 is always a challenging position. Now it comes to level 2 as well. So depending on that, what has been applied for and what the offer is, that's where it gets determined. It depends. There is an RFE that questions when you file for an experienced person, say for a client that advertises from a JP Morgan Chase, this is the position that we wanted it. You apply for it, the position says the bachelor's degree plus 5 years of an experience in client with a level 1 doesn't correlate to that of that, and so there is an RFE and you have to substantiate so many compliances. That's where always the questionable position, whether the H1B system has been misused by hiring and getting paid on a lower wages. It's not about the pay salary alone, the position, the job duties, the job responsibilities, and then individual gets qualified. All that put together is what the specialty occupation, which is all related to the H1Bs. Yeah, definitely there is the FDNS visit, and the modernization has given more authority for the visits. It's not anymore voluntary. So definitely it has been scrutinized, and the RFEs also substantiate the same. So the employers have to be very careful and take every due diligence to job responsibilities, what the SOC, the code they are choosing, how the individual relates to that, and what's the requirement of the client. All this has to be very thoroughly analyzed before a H1B can be filed for. I would definitely say that they have a chance as long as they come under the H1B exempt. They can find a proper employer where they can appeal the decision. The MTR takes a longer time. So if they have a right employer, and even if they had moved out of country, they can definitely still go through the process to find another employer to apply for their H1B. Just because one has been denied doesn't mean they are completely out of position at this point of time. So the concern over here is for the people who has been approved of a H1B. So if you're already been H1B approved and then it's filed as an extension, which means the same that has been to be applied for, and there's not much changes that is happening from a drastic to a software developer to a completely different title, you shouldn't be worried too much about it. Moving on, we'll definitely update you with further videos. Thank you so much for watching, and please let us know if there is any different topic that we will be addressing it, and we always be grateful for the encouragement you show us. Thank you.